Hi Pep, I just wonder if you can update on the team news, please. How's Rodri for a start?
Not for tomorrow.
Kovacic, how is he progressing?
Not for tomorrow.
Okay. Anybody else in problems?
Everybody for tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi Pep, I mean in terms of Rodri, do you have a time when you expect him back? Or?
Not long, not sure, but not long. We are in the process, in the timing that he will be back, and when he will be back, we'll wait a little bit more to be sure that it's fine.
And on a different note, I mean with Gianluigi Donnarumma, he's got several bookings for dissent this season. He obviously, and you didn't agree with the Newcastle goal, but I mean, do you have to sort of talk to him about talking to referees, or do you just let him get on with it?
He has to defend his position. His book is book.
Because he's a couple of bookings away from a Premier League.
James will play.
Pep, there was evident frustration among the group at the end of that Newcastle game. How easy is it for that to get that out of the system, I suppose, because you've got a game so quickly coming up, a big game in Europe?
No, it's immediately forgotten. The night a little bit thoughts about what happened, but it's massively important. So we have a half of our way in the group stage. We make an incredible good of 4 games, because even again the Monaco we play outstanding, and now we start the last 4 games, 2 at home, 2 away tomorrow. Sorting the table in Bundesliga, massively important game to finish what we want to finish in the first 8, and of course winning tomorrow and 1 more point will be already qualified for the next round in front of the 23 or 24 teams like last season was in the first half. In the Bruges game, last one were out, so that's why tomorrow is important, and focus is what you have to do.
And is this group good at moving on from disappointment from your experience? There's lots of players you've been with for a long time.
And we have to. I don't know who will be able, but we have to. What happened in the past doesn't count.
Hi Pep, it's your 100th Champions League game in charge of Manchester City tomorrow. How do you reflect on that achievement and in reaching another milestone in your coaching career?
I realize I'm getting old. Every weekend is a milestones. So it's quite good. It means that every season we have been there. So the only team in England for the last 10 years, every season we have been there, and hopefully next season we'll be there too. So yeah, it's a huge competition. So nice, special for the players. They love it, managers and everyone. And to challenge yourself for the best teams in Europe is incredible, huge experience for the club. Is in terms of reputation, prestigious and financial issues, is massively important.
The victory in 2023 will be the highlight, I guess. Are there any matches in that period which still keep you up at night, which you think, what could have been?
Yeah, there are, I would say, more disappointments. I would say that good moments. Have been a good moment, especially in group stages. We have been top every season except last season for a new format. But before it was always, before 1 or 2 games, we were qualifying, and after. Yeah, we more moments in quarterfinals, semifinals for little margins, last minutes, and decisions that we cannot control. We are out, and they have a lot. But of course, have been a top experience, good moment, but moments about define a team, a club, and sporty stuff. So not everything is a flowers road, and everything is easy and comfortable. It's part of who we are. We had built as a team, as a club, and important we live it. That is what remains.
Hi, Pep. You could come up against Claudio Echeverri tomorrow. Obviously, he's on loan at Bayer Leverkusen. He didn't get on at the weekend. He's not played a lot of minutes this season. Is that a worry for you that he's not really involved there and not getting game time at Bayer Leverkusen? Always we love that the players alone play a lot of minutes. The intention is always there. We have an incredible appreciation about him as a football player and what happened in Leverkusen. You have to ask, I don't know because I'm not beating Paul, but I didn't speak with him. And I'm pretty sure his agent will know everything than everyone If he doesn't play much, would you look to potentially bring him back in January? Because a 19-year-old, I guess the idea is he needs to play games.
It's a question for his beautiful agent.
Chris.
Hi, Pep. At the end of the game on Saturday, you went on the pitch and spoke to Bruno. It's something you do quite regularly, speak to opposition players, and at the end of games that other managers don't seem to do. I was just thinking, what is your thinking behind why you do that a lot?
We know for Bruno for many, many years, and every time, even in Etihad after the game in the tunnel or wherever, always we talk, always. I don't know what happened, always our path, always cross, and I have always a good relation with him.
But you've done it with other players maybe that you don't know as well. I was just thinking why you do it, go on the pitch and speak to them.
I love it. I'm an emotional guy, and I love to talk, and I move my hands and my arms and everything.
Just picking up on what Chris just said, would you care if an opposition manager came up to your players and did that in the post-game? Would it be fine by you?
No, as much we talk on respect as always I've done. It's not a problem.
And just with regard to that incident, the incident with the cameraman...
But we talk incidents of referees or the incident of myself?
I'm sorry?
We talk about the incidents for the referees or incidents for myself?
Well, I was talking specifically about the Bruno Guimaraes.
Friday in Premier League we talk whatever you want. Friday before Leeds.
So I don't quite understand, because the referee wasn't involved with the Bruno Guimaraes incident, was he? When you talked to him?
The referee is involved in 95 minutes. 98 minutes, was involved. My God, he was involved. On Friday we talk, yeah.
Right, so is that what you said to Bruno as the referee, sort of? No. Okay, so just moving on. With regard to that incident and the cameraman incident, when you sort of...
I apologise.
Yes, I was going to ask you, is too much made of this stuff? Because, as you just said, just after the game, you're a passionate guy, you're a winner. Just is it a sort of who cares sort of thing in a way? These things happen, you just move on. Is that the best way to sort of look at it?
No, I feel embarrassed, ashamed when I see it. I don't like it. I apologise for the camera after 1 second. So...
That's what I'm asking. Do you even need to? Because it just happens, doesn't these things?
I am who I am. Even 1,000 games, I'm not a perfect person. I make a huge mistake. So it's not about that, but I don't regret. What is for sure, I defend my team and my club. That's for sure. The reason why is I want to defend my team and my club. That is no doubt. Because from my experience to win the Premier League, I have to do 100 points and 98 points. Otherwise, we don't win. That's for sure.
Will you get 98 points this season, maybe?
Losing 4 games in 12, I have to improve a lot. So, even in the contenders. But
mathematically, it's possible.
What?
98 points.
Well, mathematically, it's possible to win the Champions League and FA Cup and Carabao Cup and the Premier League. So that's for sure. Even the teams mathematically can win the trebles and 4 Premier Leagues in a row. Mathematically, in 4 years can happen. Sorry?
Quadruple this season, maybe?
Did you are experienced journalists here together for 10 seasons. Did you hear me talk about the quadruples in November, December when we won the quadruple? Tell me. No, right? So we'll not be an exception in this case. That's for sure.